everybody, it's me, Rube, the comic book poser, and I'm here today to welcome you to enter the Poserverse. This video is going to look a little weird because you're going to see me in two different outfits because I bought another purple Rube box and I haven't processed the first video yet, so you're going to see me open a double dose of the purple Rube box. So to see what I get, you'll have to check it out after this. Alright, I've gotten to know Purple Rube pretty decently well over the last couple of months. We started chatting about some stuff that I had for sale at first for the Jabroni charity auction. Then he ended up being a judge on several episodes of Comic Book This or That. Season 2 coming soon. And then he bought one of my first rounds of mystery boxes and actually hit my grand prize in the crossover exclusives. So this box was $165 shipped, and it actually has a cool theme. It's women in comics, and it's focusing on superheroes and supervillains who are women. So each box was guaranteed to have a couple books and a graded comic, a signed comic, and a few other things in there. So we've got our box within a box. The two grand prizes were a 9/8 Black Cat #1 and a Ghost Spider, I think number 8. And they were Peach Momoko Signature Series books. So I can see the slab is in the bottom, but I'm going to put it over there so I don't look at it. And would you look at that? He's even got some purple bags to go with this purple boxes. So Purple Rube's theme is on point. So, let's see what we got. I got Two Facing Me, Two Facing Away. Oh, I see a COA, so we'll go from the top to the bottom because I saw the COA, but I didn't see what it was. So number 1, Marvel Tales Annihilation #1. Okay, so I like Marvel Tales books because they're reprints of stuff that normally I can't find. They're good primers on an event or something like that. I don't know anything about the cover, so I figured maybe instead of pushing it off to the side, let's see if it's any kind of exclusive or something. Nope. But it's got Toon 1 number 53, which is Thing in Quasar. It's got Darkhawk #6 and Daredevil and the Black Widow. So, cool collection. Raw Book #2. That's cool. It's an Unknown Comics exclusive because I can tell from the pricing sticker on the front. It's Amazing Spider-Man #30. It's a comic exposure variant from Comic-Con 2019. Number 3. Oh, some Joss Whedon Buffy action. So this is Season 8, #1. I really liked Buffy the show. I never really got into Buffy the comics, but I like that Buffy. That's a pretty sweet cover. Willow, so #1 from the Willow series. Is that who was Allison Hannigan was played by? I don't remember. But pretty cool. And then we've got our sign book. I haven't looked to see what the COA says. So I'm guessing that's Black Cat. Yep, Marvel Comics Black Cat #1. J. Scott Campbell exclusive. Signed by J. Scott Campbell. Good, nice silver signature down there in the corner. So that's pretty cool. It's the #1 G cover. So I like those books, all characters that I am into. So let's see the slab. If there's yellow, that means we did good, right? We hit the GP. Oh, and it's facing me. Executive Assistant, Orchid #1. It's a San Diego Comic-Con 2011 exclusive. So it's from what, Aspen Comics, Titan Comics there. So I don't know a damn thing about this one, but still a pretty cool comic. We got a ass-kicking woman there at the top. She looks kind of Lara Crofty, jumping in with guns a-blazing. But pretty cool. I'll have to look into that. It's Aspen Comics and Titan Productions, and it's limited to 500. So there you go. Oh no, I don't think that's a bad box. I'll give John the same, or I'll give Purple Rube the same kind of test I do at the bottom, seeing if I can find the value of these books. I know that the Campbell exclusive might be difficult if it's not up on his shop anymore, but I'll do the best that I can. I feel like I got my $165 out of it, or it would have been, what, a $150 book box shipped. So, pretty cool stuff. Check out a link to my guy Purple Rube's channel and Instagram page down in the description below. Let me know what you thought about his box. As always. So, here's box number 2. This is women in comics themed in terms of superheroes and supervillains. The first box was $160 shipped. He was looking to get rid of the last couple. So the second box, and I went with my lucky number 11, after box 5 was the first one. But the second box he was looking to clear, was 140 shipped. I liked the first one well enough, thought I got my value. So we'll see what's in the box, but it's women in comic themed. There are variants, there's signature books, there's a slab in every box, and I don't know how to feel about this because apparently I'm gonna die. Rest in peace, rest in poser. Who knows? So let's get into it. Upside down. You hear thuds? My kids are being wild. Number 1, Michael Turner's Fathom, image top count number 1. I've actually seen this go up on a couple of the auctions that I've been on. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about the book, but I do think Michael Turner's art is pretty cool. That's a pretty interesting cover. Number 2, this looks like Vampirella Red Sonja. So, pull out the back. Yeah, 2019 Unknown Comics exclusive for its number 1 of Vampirella Red Sonja number 1. Another one. This is the Vampirella Seduction of the Innocent number 1. Next one, Vampirella number 14. That's an interesting looking kind of like portrait cover. It doesn't look like it's any kind of incentive because it's got the, or exclusive because it's got the Dynamite branding on. In fact, nope, Excalibur Comics. I like that one. That looks like Vampirella's senior picture for the yearbook. Dark Horse presents Trekker, number 4. That looks like it's signed by Ron Ryman. Ron something, but there's not a COA on the back. But interesting. Okay, there are blank boards. 4 more raw books before we get to the slab. That, Again, looks vampy red Sony-y. She's holding some kind of head. So it's an Unknown Comics exclusive from 2019. So getting a lot of Vampirella on this lot. 3 more. That's another Vampirella Red Sonja. I'm getting good at this game. Oh, that one's kind of cool. That's some sort of Vampirella. That's a pretty cool Virgin cover. It's got that $40 That Spider-Man booth price tag. I know it's another 2019, but a lot of cool things going on in there. I'm going to cover up the tape with my finger. And the last raw book before we get the slab. What? I can't even tell what that says. U-City something. You see Liefeld. And then there's a preview of Cat's Eye on the back. So, pretty interesting. So again, the grand prize was Black Cat #1 or a Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, Peach Momoko Signature Series. So we'll see what it is. I can already tell that I don't see yellow on the top, so I didn't get a Signature Series. I will say that with all the Vampirella and Red Sonja stuff that I pulled, maybe there's a Vampirella slab sitting right here. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Vampirella #0, Dynamite 2017. It is Paul Cornell story, Jimmy Broxton on the art, and a J. Scott Campbell cover. So, yeah. I'll be there in a sec. The one thing that I kind of like, and I want to see if I can kind of show it as I, focus way in on the boobs, is that it looks like there's, a bumpiness or a texture to it, almost like it's kind of painted on a corrugated surface, and it looks more like, oh, you get me in weird reflections. It looks more like it's on the book than, an impression from it being in the casing. So it's just the kind of this cool background pattern. So all in all, solid box. I really am happy with the 2 that I picked up from Purple Rube. We'll do a little which one wins, box 1 or box 2. But that's it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and have a good one. What?